And as the mainstream media calls the election for Joe Biden, the Trump campaign, the RNC, and over 70 million conservatives stand strong behind President Trump as multiple investigations are underway to ensure an honest election. White House correspondent Jenn Pellegrino has this report.
Joining me now, RNC spokeswoman Liz Harrington. Liz, great to have you with us. I first want to address the major media networks calling the election for Joe Biden. How does the RNC respond to that?
Media organizations, particularly corrupt ones, do not decide election results. Legal votes cast by Americans do. We still have rule of law in this country, and I think it is so brazenly clear what's going on here, where you have these networks not showing the other side of the story, which you just had Rudy Giuliani, you just had Corey Lewandowski, with people, poll watchers, going on the record to describe the fraud and corruption in Philadelphia that they'd seen. This race is not over. And I think it's a very sad day for the news media, who have spent 4 years trying to overturn the results of the last election. Now they're going to try to overturn the results of this one before it's even decided with legal votes. We're not going to stand idly by. We're fighting this every step of the way.
And on that note, Liz, we saw what happened in Michigan with Dominion voting systems, ballots being changed from red to blue. It didn't happen in the other direction. What do we know about Dominion voting systems and, whether this could be something that happened in other parts of the country as well?
This is very disturbing. It was caught in one instance in Antrim County in Michigan purely because it was so flagrant and brazen. This county was a Republican county, always a Republican county, and it completely flipped. So people noticed and they decided to investigate, and they're calling it a glitch. They corrected the error, but we're talking about almost 6,000 votes here for the president, for Republicans that were given wrongfully to Biden and the Democrats. So that was corrected, but that was used in 47 other counties. In Georgia, in particular, a very alarming case. An election supervisor in the state of Georgia named Marcia Ridley said she has never seen this happen before, ever. And this company, Dominion, they uploaded an update on the system the night before the election. She says this has never happened, and that was responsible for another, what they're calling a glitch, in Georgia. The onus is on Democrats here, because if they want to claim a false victory before the ballots are even finished counting in Arizona, and before they're finished counting in Pennsylvania, then they should want the light to shine on this, because it's their victory they're claiming, right? And we need to get to the bottom of this, and you better believe there's going to be a recount in Georgia, a recount in Wisconsin. This was used in many different states. I'm urging everyone to follow up and make sure that their votes were counted. And we're going to pursue this through the courts legally for every legal vote to count, because every corrupt vote takes away your voice. When you have these news organizations not even covering this news conference, really at the birthplace of our constitutional republic, it's very troubling, but I think the people see through it. That's why they're tuning into your network and other networks as well, because they see what's going on here.
Well, we've heard from the witnesses. We'll be hearing from them more, I understand, in the coming days here. As you said, it's the people, the voters that decide this election, not the media. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on these investigations as well. Liz Harrington, thanks so much for taking time today.
Thank you so much.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.